We are the founders of B52, the Any Asset Bank, and we would like to take a few minutes to outline our philosophy. We all come from the banking side of business, and we are doing this project as very experienced bankers with a comprehensive understanding of the banking needs of our time. As such, we are capable, entitled, and have proven track records enabling us to take over a bank and/or receive a full banking license. We are doing this because it has become clear that there is a problem in traditional banking, where the advent of cryptocurrencies has outpaced what both banks and regulators are willing and able to do. In other words, there's a real market need.
The solution became clear: to create an entirely new category of bank, one that would accept and deal in all forms of assets, from paper through regular fiat currencies to cryptocurrencies. It would do this digitally, of course, in a customer-facing way, which is of its time, convenient, safe, and highly efficient. For the first time ever, there will be a bank where cryptocurrency-backed services include traditional banking made digital, hybrid banking for asset-backed services, and transaction banking for end-to-end processing. We call this Any Asset Banking.
Right now, this concept of any asset banking puts us #1 in the field of one. We are unique to the market and will remain so far a significant period of time after our launch. Of course, this concept of any asset banking has high security demands, which means that the bank must be very technically advanced and that all the systems, both on the customer side and the back office, have to work seamlessly and faultlessly from day one. To achieve this, we have already traveled a very long way down the technology road, working with specialist partners such as front-end suppliers Meniga and the smart data providers Braintrap. The B52 technology offering is extremely well advanced, and we are confident that we will match all the needs of both the bank and our customers.
The technology and tech team will deliver on time and to budget. And the concept we have developed goes well beyond anything that either the traditional banks can offer or that the challenger banks are yet able to offer. It's true that a few large banks such as Goldman Sachs and Barclays are interested in setting up a crypto trading desk, but they have a very long way to go yet. Their interest does validate our own research and show that the time has come to change the way we do banking. Look at the situation across Europe, where the traditional banks close branch after branch and at the same time can't keep pace with the real needs of users for mobile banking services and flexibility. We all live on our smartphones, and yet banks seems to have barely noticed that.
So we will start in Europe and have been very active over the last year in searching for a target bank to acquire. We won't start from scratch because that would be wasteful and self-defeating, but instead we have been in talks with 8 banks right across Europe and are doing due diligence with several of them. This is because we will hit the ground running after the ICO with a target bank already lined up and with all the key terms agreed. An important part of this strategy is to do with meeting all of the regulatory terms faced by any bank. An existing bank is already inside those regulations, which will be a great advantage as we morph it into B52. The fact that we are all highly experienced in setting up and running banking initiatives is, of course, a considerable asset. One of my roles in B52 is to chart a course through the regulatory environment. We are very aware of both existing and likely incoming regulations, particularly relating to cryptocurrencies.
To be clear, we welcome regulation, and the cleaner and clearer the situation is regarding the crypto world, the better it is for B52 and our customers. To achieve our aims requires very significant IT infrastructure and systems. And just as we already have a string of target banks in place, so too we have made huge steps towards a full realized IT strategy. This means real-world working system, not designs or dreamscapes, but actual, practical, proven programs. Our teams, plus the teams of suppliers and developers, already exceeds 40 people working full-time. We are very serious about that.
And we are also very confident, as co-founders, we have massive C-level experience in banking. Perhaps it's not for us to say that, but it's clear to me that the B52 team is as well qualified and as knowledgeable as any investor could wish for. We have the expertise to hand, plus top-level advisors, and we are fully able to deliver this project in time and to budget, based on our collective skills and international experience. We hope you will join us in B52, the any asset bank, the #1 in the field of one.